And on that note, welcome to the Engine Filler. Good day, everyone. How are you doing? We are welcome to episode 20. 50. I don't even know where we are.
We're at something.
No, we're in the hundreds by now, right?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
We got the seasons right?
I think so.
Yeah, we're in August. That's all you need to know. Anna, it's been a while.
There's a Christmas tree.
Yeah, the set's changed a lot since the last time people were here.
Yeah, don't
Life's
worry.
changed a lot.
I'll fix it.
It's better now.
I would have thrown it at Nick's face, but sure, just throw it on the ground.
It's a better set
It's
now.
a waste to throw it on the ground when there's Nick's face right there.
No.
Target
That's kind of
practice.
rude because the person who got that for me, it'd be kind of rude if I threw it in Nick's face.
That didn't take long.
His face was so serious. He was like, they'd be mad. So anyways, we've been very busy. Ironically, you've been doing stuff. Nick is moving to Ottawa. Nick, why are you moving to Ottawa?
Is that the only reason you wanted to do the podcast?
Yes.
Well, okay, so first off, you have to understand that Nick is deplorable. He's decided to move somewhere where just...
Nick is what? I think you just made up a word.
Deplorable? It's a word. I don't know what it means.
Try again?
Get out,
Deplorable.
Google.
That is not a word.
Yeah?
Look it up on your phone right now.
Okay, well, you entertain the people while I look
You
it up.
say I'm deplorable and I'm moving to Ottawa.
Deployable.
Deplorable.
Deployable means you're able
Deployable.
to be deployed into a certain
I
location.
did not
Raymond.
say deployable. I said deplorable.
Deplorable is not a word. We're like a minute in and you're already making up words.
Deplorable.
Would you like me to read the definition?
Deserving of strong condemnation.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
That's what deplorable means. So, next time, fuck off. That was proper.
You can't do that.
What?
You just said I'm a nice person.
You know what I thought I was going to say? You know what it says? Did you read? It says deployable.
Oh, wait. Was that synonym or antonym?
We're
Adjective.
just as professional as always. You would expect like 6 or
For
8
example,
months
deplorable conditions in which prisoners are held. Don't know what that means.
Oh, maybe I'm not such a good
I've never
person.
been to prison. Anyways,
We don't even know anybody who's been to prison.
yeah, but besides that being the point, Nick,
Yep.
we are here. We're on the set. You're moving to Ottawa.
Yep.
You've bought a house.
Yep.
If anyone wants to go and show up to his house because he really wants that,
I'll be sharing the
here's the
location.
address on screen right now. It's
Explosion.
Parliament Hill?
Yeah, exactly.
I bought Parliament Hill.
No. You moved in. You're the new Prime Minister of Canada.
Yeah.
You know, Canada's a small place. People don't know that, but like we're like practically 10 people.
I live in the White House.
Yeah, when people say, you know Joe from Canada, I'm like, hey, I do. He's my next
He
door
lives
neighbor.
down the road, eh, bud?
He lives down the road, which down the road is
Hey, buddy.
ironically Vancouver, but you know, that's just how
Yeah, he lives
things
near
are.
the big tree. When you get to the big tree, take a left.
Yeah.
And then take a left. And then you're there.
Yeah, Ryan graduated for the second
For
time.
the second time.
Raymond graduated.
For the first time. Didn't think that was happening.
Then
Now, did
Raymond
we?
got a job.
Didn't think that was happening either.
Ryan got a job.
Yeah, I thought that was happening.
It's not really got a job because last time he was on the podcast,
Hey,
he still
hey,
had
hey,
the
hey,
job.
Okay, technically, okay, the job he had last time, he left that job, and now he's back at the same job.
Well, you know, he had to focus on his studies,
I'm
which
just
is
saying,
understandable.
I like the idea.
He graduated
idea.
with honors.
I did.
Congratulations.
Thanks, buddy.
No, I don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
Guess I walked right into that one.
So yeah, that's what's been happening.
So
Nick.
yeah, life's really different now.
Yeah, it really.
I haven't been in this
Really,
room, I think, since
let's
December.
see. Let's see how life is different.
Wait.
What?
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. It's true.
You know, things haven't changed much. Ryan's still a virgin. Nick has a girlfriend. I'm still single.
You're still bald, Humpty Dumpty. You're less Humpty
What,
Dumpty than you were
assume
before.
my hair's gonna start growing back magically?
I'm still saying,
Where's your head
I
and
am
shoulders
willing-
magic solution, buddy?
I'm willing to donate hair to you.
I don't want your hair.
Bro, my hair's fabulous.
Oh, I bitched out of getting a tattoo.
Oh yeah, Ryan said he was gonna get a tattoo, and then he didn't.
Do you want to elaborate what happened?
So so August of or July.
No.
Yeah, no. This was in August or July of 2018.
Yeah, okay,
Of
yeah,
2018.
Well, how is this new?
Well,
No,
because
no, it makes sense.
It makes sense. So there was the Raptors made a big trade, and on that night of that when that happened, I texted the group chat saying if the Raptors win the championship, I will get a championship tattoo.
However, you realize you texted it to a group of people who don't care about basketball.
It's true.
However, you also realize that Ryan is very wishy-washy about things.
Anyways, the
Champ.
season went on.
And
Ryan,
what happened?
Ryan in like April decided to say it again at the beginning of the playoffs, or like
I said it
March.
again at the beginning of the playoffs.
Okay.
He said it at the end of the beginning of the playoffs.
Yep.
He's gonna get a tattoo if they win.
Did you get a tattoo?
We were all like, Ryan, you don't believe in your team because you're not gonna do it.
No, it's not even about believing in his team. I don't think Ryan would ever get a tattoo.
He would.
Would he?
Got past the first round.
Okay.
Starts to poo himself. Second round, a lot of poo.
What kind of tattoo are we talking
Third
about? Just
round,
raptors?
It's like a waterfall of poo. And then the fourth round, the finals. They're up 3-1.
Yeah.
And then, boy, did they win that game. And then suddenly...
we won 4-2 the series.
Well, and then suddenly it wasn't
he
poo
forgot
anymore.
all about his bet.
No, I told Nick, I said, I'll wait for in my next cereal box of Lucky Charms if there's a, the water on
Yeah,
Raptors tattoo, I'll do that one.
Sounds more like a Ryan thing where it's like, I'll
Yep.
just put it off because what I said was
I
bullshit.
even said I would put $100 towards Ryan's tattoo. And he said, no.
I wouldn't. I have better things to do with my money.
Scary.
What's so scary about it? Are you afraid of needles?
No.
Okay.
Liar.
No, I'm not afraid of needles.
Okay, what are you afraid of?
What's
I don't
scary
know,
about
but,
having
like,
a tattoo?
I don't know, like, what if he messes it up?
Okay.
That's why you pay a lot for it. That's why I
Yeah.
was willing to put $100 in.
And then the other thing is,
Okay, you're telling me, Nick, wait, also, in the clause, Nick wanted to be present while this was going on.
Yes.
Who's to say that while the guy was tattooing me, Nick wouldn't scare the shit out of the tattoo artist on purpose to make him mess up?
No, I wouldn't do that.
what do you mean? Nick would never do that. He would just take the thing and stab you with it himself.
I would do it.
He
I
would be
drop
way
it
more
in.
direct.
He would do the tattoo himself.
Doing that wishy-washy behind the scenes stuff, that's my style. I would totally do that. Nick would just grab the gun and stab it in your arm. And that would be it.
Yeah.
And then you'd just be yelling in pain.
So there you go. You don't have a tattoo.
Yeah,
No.
the base basically.
But yeah, I've said if you're gonna get a tattoo, you spend a lot more for it than you think.
Noted. So
If
we
you
live
were
in
interested.
we live in a place called Montreal.
Yeah.
I've realized
One of us
the-
does.
Well, no, technically you still live here yet because you
For now.
haven't downgraded your lifestyle yet.
Nick's going back to the old town road.
Do they have running water in Ottawa, by the way?
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit.
I
Depends
just-
where you are. It's hit and
All
miss.
right. Is it clean? Can you drink it?
Well, you know what I was talking about, the waterfall?
Yeah.
It runs this way. Runs east.
Ah.
Toronto to Ottawa.
It's tiny. It's
So you get all of his leftovers. Sloppy seconds is what I like to
Yeah,
call
but
them.
then you know what's even worse, Raymond?
Oh, I get the. Oh no.
Montreal's even more east.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
gonna
but
be-
you know
You
what we
get
have?
his poo
But-
and my poo.
No, but we have a filter. We have a filter. It's called French, and then it just stops the poo.
It's gonna be really weird living in a city with less than 1 million people.
There's a million people now.
No, there's less.
There's a million.
No, there's
you're
less.
talking
There's
about
less.
the.
Look it up.
You're
No,
talking
there's
about
less.
the greater Toronto area.
Okay,
Yeah.
then here there's like a million people
No,
too.
no,
Yeah,
here
the
there-
downtown Montreal is like
What about
1.2.
Ottawa?
Yeah.
What about Ottawa?
Yeah, I know.
Ottawa is less than 1 million people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be weird.
No,
You're gonna know
no.
everybody.
Nick, what do you mean? It's not going to be weird for Nick. Number one, he's never going to leave his house. Number
Yeah, I
two,
don't speak
he
to
doesn't
anybody.
talk to anyone. Number
Number 1 and 2
three,
are the same thing.
he's Nick. He does YouTube videos all day. He doesn't need to be in a busy town to be a busy guy. He's a
Exactly.
busy guy anyways.
People
true.
always said I could live anywhere.
Yeah,
So I
he
chose
literally
there.
can now. He has an internet girlfriend, which means he could be anywhere in the world and
He's
still
so
be in a
busy.
relationship.
Nick is busy uninstalling Forza
Can we?
Horizon 4.
Are we allowed to talk about that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So Nick started dating this new girl. By the way, person, I love you. You know who you are. That sounded really weird. What? I mean, you're a great person, is what I wanted to say. Just sounded like I was hitting on Nick's girlfriend, didn't it?
Her name's Catherine.
Okay, Catherine, you're a great person. Anyways, I just want to present to you what happened. Out of everyone here, Nick is the only one to have successfully slid into a girl's DMs.
I
Gone
didn't slide
something-
in.
Hold on. It wasn't even DMs.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Whoa.
No. Twitch does not count as
Okay,
DMs.
okay.
Let me
You
put some
all tell
context
your
into this.
version of the
No, no,
event,
no.
All right.
and then I'll debunk the fake news.
So what I'll do is I'll tell the correct version of events, and then Nick will tell his version. So here's what happened. Nick was walking around, and he has 100,000 or so Instagram followers, and he was like, "Pay attention to me, lady." And lady was like, "Yes." And then lady slid into Nick's DMs,
Lady
and
was
then
like, yes.
this isn't what happened at all.
and then they started dating.
Is that your story? Done.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's very accurate, right? Right?
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
That's pretty
Nothing
accurate.
to add?
No.
Okay. Well, if you want to know what happened,
I do.
Just saying, Raymond and I were there for like a good portion of the beginning of that in Toronto.
Yeah, because
Because that was
What?
during the event. Remember? In Toronto?
when we were casting
When you
in
guys were
Toronto.
casting.
oh yeah. Okay, so
So,
you know Mike,
yes.
our friend Mike, the guy who's unemployed.
Yes.
Looks kind of like a hobbit.
Yeah.
It's okay. He doesn't listen to this anyways.
And he forces us to use an unencrypted group chat because he
true.
thinks that our other chat is toxic.
It's true.
Which,
It's
but,
the same
okay,
people.
I have a bone to
Oh,
pick
the
after
names are
this.
coming
Here we go. The names are coming.
I have a bone to pick so badly. Finish
The
your
first
story.
bone of 2019.
No, technically,
Oh,
because
no, we had one before, didn't we?
probably.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it.
so you know Mike and I was on Twitch.
Yeah.
I found this person. I was like, hey, Mike.
Hold on. I have a question.
What?
How far did you scroll down?
No.
No.
Okay.
Bullshit.
So here's what happened. You know my chair, GT Omega.
Yeah.
GT Omega shared a photo that she posted on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I actually did not know that.
And then,
Nick had some dreams.
so I saw the photo. I went on Twitch.
He had some
Or
dreams.
I went to her Twitch channel. She was streaming at the time. Followed.
So you were like, look how many followers I have.
And that's when we were still all big in Apex
No.
too.
And then I didn't do anything for a month.
Wow.
And then
Oh.
a month later, she was streaming again.
Streaming Apex.
Apex. And that's when we were all playing Apex.
Well, that was
So
like,
I messaged Mike.
I
literally-
still
Right when Apex came out.
I still play religiously.
by the
Fact.
way, yeah, for context, this is literally when Apex was
First
like
came out.
number one at Twitch.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's when it
when
first
the
came
game
out.
was actually fun.
Yeah. And then,
Bro, have you seen Docs?
Bro, all I play is Apex.
Well, you know, all I play is Overwatch.
And then, yeah, then Mike and I played with her.
Yeah.
And then added her on Discord to
Wow,
play.
you let Mike play with your girlfriend?
Yeah. Sharon's carrying,
Well,
bro.
Mike had
And
fighting
then
words.
she slid in my Discord DMs.
Mike had fighting words. Mike wanted to play with her, then Nick got upset because Nick wanted to play with her. And then when Nick found out Mike was playing with her alone, Nick got upset. It was funny.
Wow. Protective already, and they weren't even dating. Ladies, he's a real catch. He'll protect you to death.
What's your bone to pick?
I have a bone to
Mike.
pick. I think all of us agree on this bone. So,
We all have the same bone, Raymond. We are willing to share in the bone.
Mine's bigger.
all right, let's share bones.
Go on. Do you want to
it.
say a sentence, then I can say a sentence so we can get the full experience of the bone?
So, we have a friend called Michael. We
The
also-
same Mike.
Not Michael Scott.
the same Mike we've been talking about this whole time. We also happen to have a group chat, as many people do, to communicate to each other.
Yep.
Facebook.
We used to use Facebook back in the day because we were naive and dumb.
We had that chat for going on for 3 years, over 3 years.
it was
like
way
5
more.
years.
yeah, it was
way
like 5
more.
years.
Anyways,
We had this group chat and it went back a very, very long time.
then we decided we don't like having Facebook.
Well, technically, hold on.
See-
Context: the first group chat got
yeah, the first
yeah, I
group
broke the-
Nick broke it because he kicked Raymond.
I kicked Raymond out of the conversation. I broke the group chat.
Yeah.
Anyways, made a new group chat, and we didn't like Mr. Zuck reading all our words and
Yeah.
selling them to the
Cambridge Analytica.
definitely not the Russians. Anyways,
Oh, I thought he was
keep
selling
going.
him to Pornhub.
That would have been better.
Yeah.
Pornhub Aria.
I don't know what that means.
That's the Twitter account.
Oh, okay. Now I know. What you think? I love it how you both laugh and know about this, but I don't. Anyway,
Bro, we want to go to their office.
well,
Yeah.
you know, you could have gotten a job. Their office is in Montreal.
Yo.
You know, Brad.
I'm just saying,
right?
you're kind of unemployed. You're basically unemployed.
I work at a call center.
You had
So
an
wait,
exam and you
hold on.
failed.
What are you gonna say? Me, Mike, and Ray, 3 guys just walk in the head office. And see what
I'll come
happens.
with you.
4
Okay,
guys
so
deep.
let's continue on this train of thought. So
We decided we didn't want to use Facebook anymore.
we didn't decide. So we got this application called Signal,
Raymond discovered it.
which encrypts your messages. Great. No one's-
Basically, you know WhatsApp, how it's encrypted?
Yeah.
Basically, this
Oh,
company
Facebook
Signal.
owns
yeah, but WhatsApp
Signal
used to do it,
invented the encryption.
and then
Facebook own WhatsApp.
Well,
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
they do.
And
WhatsApp used to do
then
that.
Signal basically lets everybody else use the encryption because they're like,
Yeah.
we're not going to be dickheads.
Exactly, which is great.
I love Signal.
Cool
So,
people.
What's I mean, Signal worked out well for a while.
It was great.
Really
Mike,
great.
Mike left the group, and originally why he left the group chat was fine. He was like, I uninstalled the app from my phone. My phone was distracting me too much. Fine, fair enough.
Good answer.
Right? That's the
Yeah.
fair reason. Then he starts messaging us through Instagram in our group chat.
Yep.
And we're like, Mike, we
Wait, whoa. We didn't have a group chat.
No, we didn't have a group
We
chat.
had group DMs where people would send something funny we
Like a
found
meme on Instagram or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
Basically,
Memes
that
and
was
videos,
it.
yeah.
If you scrolled up, it was just dumb memes.
Yeah.
So
It wasn't a chat.
Mike is then starts messaging on Instagram. Or we ask him, look, can you get on Signal? We want to have our message protected. So he gets back on Signal. Nice guy. Reinstalls the app.
Yep, very nice.
Then he decides the Signal chat is toxic. He says, we're all toxic people because we call each other assholes and insult each other in the group chat. Which, by the way, if you're good friends with someone, is literally all you do. Well,
like
at least that's
saying
what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, dickhead.
Yeah, literally.
You're supposed to say it back.
Oh, hey, asshole.
There you go.
Anyways.
I love you too, buddy.
It's good to know you. So.
He didn't say it back.
Well, what do you want me to say? Oh, I love you too.
I love you.
There you go.
I already said I love you to your girlfriend, so I can't say that to you today. Anyways.
Love triangles. Keep going.
The plot thickens.
Not the only thing. Let's keep going.
So, Mike gets back in Signal, decides he doesn't like us because we're toxic in the chat. So then he decides, you know what? I'm going to uninstall Signal again. I don't like this toxicity. 2 weeks later, starts messaging it in the Instagram group DM that he created before.
Because he felt left out.
Yep. And also, we enjoy having him there because we enjoy talking to him. He's a nice guy.
We like knowing what's going on with
Yeah, and it's fine
Boy.
keeping him involved in the plans and all that. So he starts messaging on Instagram. I ask him, Mike, if you're going to do this, could you install Signal? He says, no, you guys are he doesn't say you guys. He says, the Signal group chat is toxic. Which boggles my mind, considering that the same exact people that are on Instagram
It's 7 people
are
or 8
also
people.
on Signal.
The exact same group.
It's the exact same
Besides,
group
like, the
of people.
non-encryption, though, the annoying thing about the Instagram chat is for those of us who do not have unlimited data, when you have to open Instagram to get to the DMs, you're
Yeah.
loading all these pictures and it uses data.
oh,
It's
yeah,
annoying.
that's true.
Well,
Also, not to mention, if you send a photo, it sometimes disappears.
Yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't.
yeah.
It's
really
It's
annoying.
a little bit annoying.
So yeah, I confronted Mike about this, and he's like, and his response is, "Not my problem," which
That's
is
a very Mike response.
and like he was being a
I didn't know that
like,
happened.
well, no, because I messaged him in the group chat and I was like, "Look, Mike, can you download Signal because we're the same exact chat?" He's like, "No, Signal's toxic," and I was like, "Mike, can you respect the fact that we want a privacy?" He's like, "Well, then just don't message me. Not my problem."
Maybe.
And which pisses me the fuck off, Mike, if you're watching this. Every time you pull that shit, I want to punch you, and I'm sure you're angry at me right now for bringing this up. But you're just like, oh yeah, if you want to message me, contact me. But I'll contact you guys through the Instagram group chat because that's what's convenient for me, and I don't care about what you guys actually want or care about because I'm a self-centered motherfucker. Which, by the way, Mike isn't. He's a really nice guy, but I decided that's
You
how I
might live
interpreted
with
it.
Mike
Yeah, I might.
because of your toxicity.
I'm not toxic.
Liar.
Am I actually toxic? Okay,
Nah.
who's the most toxic in the group?
You.
Really?
I don't know.
I feel like I get aggressive, but I'm not toxic.
I think everyone's kind of toxic.
I feel like outside of each other's presence, we're not very toxic. This
Yeah.
guy gets toxic when he plays games.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Ryan's very
yeah,
toxic.
yeah.
Don't play a game
Some
with
of the
Ryan.
comments this guy makes are downright rude, and I get angry.
I just say
I get
things
really
that
angry.
shouldn't be said. That's it.
Yeah, I get really angry. It's good times.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how that
Anyways, yeah,
goes.
you might live with Mike. You might move out.
I might. I would like to. I
Yeah?
have a problem.
What's your problem? The bald.
I don't feel comfortable bringing a girl home.
Oh, here we go.
Why?
Why?
Just go to Ninja's Twitch channel and you'll see
Stream it on there, right?
What do you mean? Go to the number.
Just start
the number one recommended.
Yeah, I'll start
stream.
I'll start a Fortnite stream and then I'll get on there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. No, it's you know, it's just like yeah,
Okay.
it'll be good. Also, at one point, Ryan might possibly, if ever he lands a job in Montreal, because right
Yeah,
now he's
we'll
just
see.
looking
No.
wherever.
No. Try again. Say it again.
Rhetorically,
You're coming to move the U-Haul, to drive the U-Haul for me.
Just
I'm driving the U-Haul for him. Yeah, what's
say
up?
exactly what you said.
Okay, if Ryan were to get a job in Montreal,
No, you went too far. Try again.
if Ryan were to get a job,
There you go. You got it.
right, we gotta get past that first base. Anyways,
The location secondary.
Mike and I were having a serious conversation about this. So we were thinking, because, you know, Ryan, what he's known for, we were thinking we were going to get some ladies over like within the first week and then just pay them to make really loud noises while you were stuck in another room.
You don't need to pay them. They do it for fun.
I'd probably put it on I'll probably want done an Instagram live.
And then we really wanted to install a decibel meter.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, good times.
A leaderboard too.
Yeah, I might as well.
No,
Okay.
I'm moving to Ottawa.
You're moving to Ottawa too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been nice knowing you.
He wants a dog.
I can have one. Nick stays home.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm going to have a dog.
Oh, you guys are gonna have 2 doggos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one.
One?
Yeah.
Well, you guys are almost like a couple.
Whoa.
Forget Catherine. You
We're
and Ryan
close.
should be dating.
I was telling you about love triangles. It's more like a love octagon.
Well, how is it a love octagon? It's more like
Trapezoid.
it's more like 2 triangles. Because you got me, Kat, and you, and then
You're forgetting about Mike.
Mike. How is Mike in my triangle? Oh no,
Mike is in your
I'm
I
not
triangle.
told you it's a pentagon.
I'm not in Kat's triangle. What am I talking about? You have you.
That's not what you said at the start of this.
Why? When I said I love her, I say that to everyone. I don't care.
Wishy-washy fuck.
You didn't say it back to Nick when he said he loves
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, but that's because I don't like Nick.
See what we mean about toxic?
How is that toxic though? That's just being honest with each other, so then we can discuss our feelings.
Yeah.
Nick was toxic.
Well, Raymond, ask your question that you like asking.
What's my question that I like
Your
asking?
favorite question for me.
Nick, why are you moving to Ottawa?
It's because I don't like you.
Aw, I love you too, buddy.
He said it back, yay.
You see, I respond properly, given proper motivation.
Nick was toxic yesterday.
What did I do?
What did he do?
He uninstalled Forza Horizon 4 on stream.
Oh, yeah.
What? The game stopped working?
No.
Okay.
My skill stopped working.
Okay. Did you get very angry?
Yeah.
He
Is that your
uninstalled
version
it.
of a rage
Raymond?
quit? Because
Yeah,
I
that's
literally
right.
took an Xbox outside and hit it with a hockey stick.
That was funny.
Uh-huh. It wasn't faked at all.
Well, it was completely real. The Xbox was broken, but I still broke it. More.
He did break it more.
I was trying to set a drift score. I did break something.
Nick, stop. Go back.
What?
Reset what you said.
I was trying to set a drift score.
Yeah, there's your problem.
Anyways.
You didn't get past that point, did you? You pressed the e-brake and you spun out.
My microphone's been having issues recently.
Yes, it has.
And then, in my rage, I slammed my fist on my desk. I went boom, boom, boom.
yeah.
Well, my
FBI
microphone's
opened
broken
up.
now. So I had to go on Amazon and buy a new microphone thing.
Okay.
And I'm waiting for it to get delivered.
I have an extra one.
I don't mean like your thing.
No, I have an extra one
Okay,
like
no,
this.
and then
I don't mean like that.
This guy. Oh no, because you have a special mic that costs like $500.
Kinda.
he
Oh,
uninstalled his game. And it
Yeah,
must have
and
been
then I uninstalled
a
the game.
Pain in the ass to reinstall that thing. 'cause
Yeah,
that
and
thing
then I
is
had to
wait,
live
how
stream
many
at 10
gigs
in
is
the
that
morning.
thing?
70 gigs.
Well, he has gigabit internet. That's like
That's still
literally.
gonna take a
That's
while.
like 10 minutes.
It took 2 hours.
Oh, okay. What?
The gigabit wasn't working.
Yeah, I think Xbox servers are capped.
That's fine. That,
I'm pretty sure
that's
they are
understand-
capped.
That
They're
would
like
make
200
sense.
megs a second.
Wow, 200's not bad.
It's pretty slow.
Excuse me, my internet tops out at 100. Oh, 200 is.
I'm just saying, when you pay for 1,000, you actually get 200. It's like,
Well,
I'm
Well,
just going to short my
It just depends
bill.
on the server.
no. If you
It just depends
download on
the
your
server.
computer, you get 1,000, unless Steam servers are capped or whatever.
They're all capped.
Okay.
Every single website.
So
Yeah.
you have gigabit internet, except you can't use it.
Pretty much.
So what
Nobody I've seen is not capped.
So what are you paying for?
I don't know, but I think I'm going to start shorting the bills.
Bragging rights?
Pretty much.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Shorting the bills. Do you understand what shorting means? It means you're selling the bills. How do you sell your internet bill?
This is why employed Raymond is not fun Raymond.
Okay.
I liked fun Raymond. When Raymond went out to the bar and he was bald and then he met his dad.
Yeah, you. What?
I have a picture of that.
Anyways.
You remember? You played foosball with your dad.
Why? Because he's bald too?
Oh.
My dad has more hair than me.
I
Screw
made
you.
that joke on Instagram.
I was there for that.
That comment got so many likes.
That was funny.
You want to know something, Nick?
Uh-oh.
Not every bald person I am related to.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. We just happen to have a
Oh.
similar genetic trait, so technically we are related.
That's awkward.
Well, yeah, because isn't baldness genetics? So wouldn't all bald people
Probably
be
somewhere
related?
in the DNA.
Somewhere in the DNA along the line?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, so in our time off, I've been doing some stuff, thinking about stuff. Well,
Like what?
been going golfing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
guys
you
have been
picked
going
up golfing.
Well, what
I
do you
feel
mean
left out.
picked up like I haven't been playing before. The reason we don't bring you along is we go golfing to play golf. You go golfing to drive the golf cart into the pond.
I'm not allowed
Yeah.
to go golfing anymore.
Why?
I once broke Raymond's expensive club.
Yeah, speaking of breaking expensive clubs, I broke my own club a few weeks ago.
Was it as bad as when I broke your club?
No, mine was really boring.
Oh.
You want to know what happened?
No. Yeah. What?
Wear and tear. I was leaning over to plant the tee with the ball, and the club head broke off the club, and that was it.
No.
Yeah. Well, like
I think that says Raymond's fat.
it wasn't exactly it. I
were
was
leaning
leaning
on
over. Yeah, but
was
everyone
putting a
does
little bit of weight
Yeah,
on it.
putting a little bit of weight. I heard a little bit of cracking. I'm like, that's not right. I stand up. I put a bit more weight, and these clubs are like really strong because they flex and everything, and it just breaks off. And I was like, oh,
What club was it?
Yeah, that was my 5 wood. It only cost me $300 something for a new one.
Did you get a new one? You
Yeah,
got
I
it?
did.
Well, there's your go back to what you said.
Yeah,
What club was it?
it was my 5 wood.
That was the problem.
Why?
Small wood. It's gonna break easily.
Well, you know, not all of us can be a 1 wood like Mr. Big Bad over here.
10 wood driver.
Ladies, if there are any ladies watching the podcast. So, that's how things go with regards to that.
I have a question.
Yes, ask your question.
I read a thing on Reddit,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
This is not going to end well.
and it made me think a lot.
About?
Say, you're living your life,
Yeah.
Yep.
and you get a watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're given this watch, it has magical powers.
Yeah.
What kind of magical powers?
This magical watch, you can do it once,
Okay.
and then the magic watch disappears.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You press the button on the magic watch.
Yep.
Time stops for 10 minutes. You don't go forward, you don't go backwards in time. It just stops.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I'd probably just keep the watch on me. And if ever the occasion, because like it's not something you can really plan out.
What would you
Unless
do?
you're going to rob a bank or something. But I guarantee you, they can find you.
What do you mean?
Well, they
With a
can't.
10-minute lead, you don't think you can get away?
No, I think you can get away, but I guarantee you're still going to leave forensics behind,
Yeah.
right? And so they might not be able to prove how you did it, but they can prove that you did do it.
You get caught eventually.
Okay.
I would probably just keep it on me, and if ever there was like a life-threatening situation where someone's about to die, I'd turn it on there and save that person's life.
a good
I feel
one.
like that because like what else are you gonna
Wow.
do? What?
What would you do?
Oh, I'm sorry
What would you
for.
do?
I don't know. I thought first, if you could rig the lottery, which you couldn't,
No, it's
can't.
impossible.
you couldn't do
'Cause they
that because
stopped selling
it's only
tickets, like-
stopping time.
No, well, they stopped selling tickets like an hour or something.
Yeah,
before.
so you can't do that.
Well, wait. When you say stopping time, you're able to interact with things.
Yeah, you can move things around.
Yeah.
So, like, I was thinking, if you wanted to rig something like that, what you would need to do is go to, like, the Super Bowl and
Yep.
screw with, like, the Super Bowl in some way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can
Well,
only
while the
pause
ball's
it
in the
once
air,
for 10
like,
minutes.
Move the person like a bit or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or, like, flip the coin or like,
that's where you can
play,
the
like,
fifth-
what's
how
how you do it.
You
Okay.
have to get to the Super Bowl first.
Okay, you need to do some prep work.
Okay.
You go to the casino.
Yes.
You buy as many coins or chips as you can afford.
Yep.
And you bet on red.
Then,
What?
okay,
And this is where his
You
Whittle high
place-
school mind stops.
never mind. This wouldn't work
You buy loot boxes
because you'd have to place a
because
bet,
those are
and
gambling.
then it would happen.
Yeah.
It wouldn't work.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Wait, what?
There's no way to do that.
Or you could just steal chips.
Or
But don't
you
do
could
that.
just
Well,
bet all
Here's
your
the
money
problem.
on one-
Still chips,
on one
great.
color.
Where are you gonna trade them in? They're obviously you're gonna show up. You're gonna trade like $300,000. You're gonna be like, where'd you get that?
Yeah, but
I
you
don't
bet
know.
all your money on one color, like a stupid amount of money on one color.
That's
and
what I'm saying.
Like the color and the number.
Yeah.
Like you bet on exact
Yeah,
one.
the
and then-
number.
and then as it stops, you just move it. You move it to the right one.
Here's the thing, right?
Like you stop time. when it's
Yeah,
about
we need to
stop.
like skip across.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Here's the thing, right? You have 10 minutes. So
it's a lot of time.
yeah, it's a lot of time.
10 minutes is 10 minutes.
So you might as well do something that'll just be like legendary, like
Like what?
just go. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Sneak onto the space shuttle when it takes off.
Why the hell would you die?
You're saying that robbing a bank is difficult, Raymond.
I
Have
don't know.
you seen a
I know what I would
space
do.
shuttle?
Wait, I know what I would
No.
do. I know what I would do.
He
Okay.
would talk to a girl on Tinder.
No.
What do you mean? Talk to a girl?
No, nothing with girls.
No, he'd steal their phone
No,
and then reply
nothing
from.
with girls.
Oh, he
This is-
talked to
no,
himself.
nothing
Yeah.
with girls.
Oh,
This
I
is
see.
important business.
Okay.
This is important business.
Okay.
It would take place in September.
Yep.
While
What?
the Naruto runners are going into Area 51, I would stop time, and I would sneak into Area 51 to see them damn aliens.
That's
That's a good idea.
that's really good.
Right? Because they said we would shoot, right?
But the
Yeah.
issue is
So?
you only have 10 minutes. There's no way you can run in and out in that amount of time. And once
Yeah.
you're in,
Yeah, but you could see some stuff in 10 minutes.
There's no way.
Here-
What if you had a
here's
car?
no.
What if you
Bro,
had a
there's
car?
gonna be locked
Here's
doors.
what you do. You have to get.
like,
Oh, I didn't think about
have
locked
you seen
doors.
Stranger Things? There's locked doors.
Okay, you swipe the key card.
Yeah,
from
because Stranger Things is a standard for what's.
So wait, you swipe the key card.
Here's
Yeah.
what you do. Okay, You have 10 minutes. You get as close as you can.
To Area
10
51?
10 minutes starts, and then you look for the hidden weapons locker for the alien teleportation machine.
For the UFO.
Yeah, no, well, you find the alien stuff, and you just pray that there's something that can get you out of there.
You know what the aliens is gonna, you know what it is? It's probably just like an aquarium with like octopus.
Because you know what
and, like,
happens if you get caught in
like
Area
fish.
51?
What?
Don't you get shot?
Probing.
By who? The aliens
Yeah.
or Harvey Weinstein?
No, don't you know the Area 51 is run by the aliens, man? I'm telling you. It's a wall. It's a facade.
Anyways, so yeah, I would stop time while the Naruto runners were charging.
That
You're gonna get shot.
No, you stop time.
Do you think that's actually gonna happen? Do you think people are gonna
I
actually
think-
raid
okay,
Area 51?
I had this conversation the other day with someone we were talking about it.
yeah.
I definitely think there will be some people who will be there. Like,
No.
some people will go, but I don't think they'll actually charge in. They'll just wait on the outskirts. You saw what the Mr. Beast video?
Yeah, you
Where
just wait on the
See,
outside.
I think people will actually wait on the outside. I don't think anyone's charging it.
I think
I don't think
there's
anyone's
going
charging
no.
it.
I think
you
you're
think someone are actually going to charge it?
I think
I
you're
think-
giving people way too much credit.
yeah.
People
Here's-
are dumb.
Here's people are really people when they're just not.
I like to have some faith in humanity,
Smart.
but I feel like people would go, but they're not actually going to do the Naruto
Here's what's
run.
going to happen. Okay, this is so big, Ryan. How many people do you think the Area 51 has reached? We'll say like conservative. 10 million people know about it.
What?
No more
Every-
than that. Everybody knows.
Everybody.
My
PewDiePie did
sister,
a
my
video.
dad. Yeah, okay, whatever. Internet culture knows about it. So we'll say 100 million.
100 million.
In America, that can easily access it, we'll say between 10 and 20 million. Okay?
Sure.
Because they
Yep.
can go for a drive, whatever.
Some people would fly. Some people would
Out
drive.
of
Yeah.
those people, let's just say 0.001% show up. That's still like, I don't know what the math is, but I'm
That's a lot
assuming
of people.
thousands of
Okay,
people.
next
Right?
question.
Wait. Those are the people that show up. Of those people, all you need is one guy.
To run in.
Yeah, well, like I guarantee you a bunch of them are just going to be like, I'm going to be there and I'm going to film this. And if some idiot runs, I'm going to film it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's what I
But
would
if
do.
one guy runs, a lot of people are going to
All
run.
it takes is one. I guarantee
true.
you there's going to be at least like 10, 15. It's going to be
Okay, so second question. Do you think on that day, on that time,
yeah.
the guards or whatever will be prepared and ready?
Yes.
Do you think they will have
100%.
people allocated in position,
Oh, yeah.
ready with
Yes.
weapons?
Yeah,
Yes.
on
Just,
Reddit,
like, just in case.
On
Yes.
Reddit, there was a post of a military guy, and he was like, "I'm having to go to a mission briefing for the Area 51." There was a guy posting on Snapchat, and it was like he was in full uniform. It was like, "I have to go to mission briefing about the Area 51 swarm." Like because like the army doesn't have a choice but to take it seriously.
No,
because
they have to take it seriously.
if the people do run, and you got one spy in there, well, that's unfortunate.
Bro, there's not going to... They've had like a 6 months lead time.
I know.
Anything's gone.
yeah, I think all hope is
You
gone.
think they've taken stuff out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, all that's there is just planes.
By the way,
It's really not hard to move a plane.
do you know why it's called Area 51?
It's the 51st Air Base.
No. Back in the Second World
Raymond
War.
fact.
Fine, Raymond
We
fact.
missed those.
Raymond fact incoming. Back in the
need a
Second
theme
World War,
song.
that whole entire area was a bombing practice area for bombers.
That's everything outside Vegas.
Yeah, and so Area 51 was the 51st area of practice bombing. That's all it was.
If you look at Vegas, go on Vegas
Yep.
on Google Maps.
Yeah, and
There's just craters
yeah, but
all
that's-
around Vegas.
Here's the thing, right? Have you ever scrolled down and the Nevada test site on?
What do you mean the test site?
So in Nevada is where they tested all the atomic bombs.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so there's a whole entire section of Nevada, and you just scroll down, and it's just like craters, like bigger than blocks, and you're
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, oh yeah, all
Yeah.
right. Just in case you were curious.
So yeah, people are gonna die.
So
I'm convinced somebody's gonna get shot.
yeah. So anyways,
That's crazy.
Probably
I-
rubber bullet
so some
Yeah,
stuff
they're
has
probably
happened.
using rubber bullets, right?
for the start.
I think they're gonna have rubber bullets, or
I'm pretty sure there'll be a
they're
few
gonna
guys
have they're gonna have
actual-
non-lethal options. But if
Yeah.
things get out of the control, I guarantee you they'll go lethal.
They'll just
100%.
roll up a tank.
They were gonna have LRADs and stuff like that.
English?
LRAD is an acoustic bombardment device. It basically disables you by making you super dizzy and nauseous.
Oh.
Whoever's filming that. Some good content. Everyone just starts shitting themselves.
Bro, it's gonna become the new 2 Girls 1 Cup of the internet. Anyways, I was on Instagram.
Oh,
This is a few months ago. Well, you're not saying anything.
Okay, no,
No, I want to hear where
Instagram
this is
story.
going.
No, you are.
No,
part-
no, no.
I
You
think
were-
I know where this is going.
You were all part of the story. So
Oh,
there's
yeah.
So the reason why people are wondering, why do I plug my Instagram so much? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
At Revision 42, by the way.
Thanks. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. So
That was awkward. He went for the handshake and the fist bump.
anyways, I slid into a girl's DMs.
Paper beats rock.
She responded to me.
She responded
to your
to you.
message, yeah.
Yep. And then nothing happened
That's not true.
because
You
she
set up a date.
Well, that sort of fell flat. So what happened is she saw my followers and she was like, what an interesting guy, you know? And then,
Yep.
I messaged her and then she was like, wow, this guy has a shit personality.
Well, we could have told you that. We didn't need a girl to tell you that.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's not very good.
Rude.
But yeah, so now we're plugging Raymond's Instagram so he can slide in and not have to use his personality.
There you go.
What personality?
Exactly.
Like, honestly, I don't know what you're talking about with that.
But no, it nearly went well.
Yeah,
There was potential.
There was a lot of potential.
There was potential.
but then it fell flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's her fault.
You win some, you lose some.
I'm just saying that's her fault.
Fair enough.
100% her fault.
Okay, I'll accept that.
You did exactly what you were supposed to do, nailed it to a T, and then she went, nah, I'm going to be a dick.
You guys don't understand. I was like consulting 10 people at a time. I was like actively
The weird
going.
part
You know, like the Area 51 consultation? It was like that.
The weird
Yeah,
part
But for
is,
Raymond's DMs.
he asked me for advice. I was like, what are you talking about?
Because if I ask him, he's just gonna be like, "Bro, ask her if she wants to
Like,
have
I
sex."
have any experience in that field.
Well, no, you would do it on your own Instagram, but you do it on mine.
Oh, yeah, I would have done it on
Yeah,
yours.
exactly. If Ryan and I ask Nick for advice, he will come up with the most bullshit answer.
Buy an Aston Martin.
His answers, apart from buying Aston Martins, are consistent of literally just being like, what is something that I've really wanted to see someone do that I would never do myself? And that's the advice he gives to his friends.
Yeah.
So that he can point and laugh and see
True.
what happens
It's true.
It's entertainment.
for you at our expense.
To be fair, okay, so I recently found this amazing show with Catherine. She introduced it to me. It's called Impractical Jokesters? Something like that?
Never heard of
Hold
it.
on. I want to take a poll.
What?
I want to take a poll because this whole thing is new to me. I didn't know this existed until Nick told me about it, that you watch movies with someone on the internet or something.
Well, yeah.
It's like a
I mean,
thing.
Duh.
I never knew it existed. Like, I never knew a service
I never
existed.
thought of it.
But like, it makes sense. Why wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I guarantee you, it's
Duh.
if you look for anything online, you can find a product for it.
Okay. Anyways,
So I found this show
Yep.
called something. Anyways, it's 4 guys. They're in New York City. And they basically have to do tasks that basically embarrass themselves.
Okay.
And like screw with the public.
Oh, this one, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen it.
So like for example, there was this like thing they were doing, and they had a mega horn. Megaphone?
megaphone.
Bullhorn.
And- yeah. So they would hold it up to their mouth. However, the person who was holding up the megaphone wasn't the one talking.
Yeah, of course.
It was one of the other friends
Yeah.
talking. And they had to stand there, and if they turned the microphone off, they lost.
I don't like this game.
It was really funny.
Are there limits on what can be said? Because things can go really
Things
bad.
were very questionable.
Okay.
One guy, I'm not even joking. The way it opened up, the guy had the microphone, and he was like, I hate Americans. Americans are the worst. He's standing in the middle of New York City. And he's just saying all this anti-US stuff.
Well,
And you just see everybody looking like, what is this? What is this guy doing right now?
my response to anyone who walked up to him would have been Jim Jeffries' answer. Your First Amendment says that I can say that your Second Amendment sucks dick. Which is true.
Anyways, they've done a bunch of things like that. There was another one where they had
people. They have like a how many? Like a big camera crew? Or just like
no,
one
they're
guy?
hidden cameras.
Oh,
Hidden
okay.
cameras. So yeah, there was another one.
that's
They were
crazy.
on
Yeah, they hire the same people
Jersey
that work
Shore
at Pornhub.
on the boardwalk, and they set up this tent, and they had sunscreen, and their goal was to see how much sunscreen that they could put on one person.
Okay.
So they were basically taking the whole bottle of sunscreen and dumping it in their hand and then putting it on these people.
You want to hear something?
Uh-oh.
I worked at a day camp, right?
Uh-oh.
So
Last month we saw Raymond put sunscreen on his head. It was really funny.
Anyways, I think we should do that. I
So-
think we should do that because it'd be very funny to laugh at ourselves and each other.
Fair enough. One of the things that happens at day camp is the young kids don't know what sunscreen is and they put way too much on.
Yep.
Right?
Doesn't rub
They
in.
literally come out as ghosts. So
Yeah.
one day, sometimes we'll do plays to entertain the campers, whatever.
You had to do plays?
No, well, like we did like fake plays to like entertain the camp. They're skits, comedy skits, whatever. We improv. And one of the camp counselors was playing a kid, and so he took the cap off the bottle and just let it go, and the thing just exploded onto the floor. Then he slipped on it and got concussed.
That's not funny.
Raymond just laughed at one of his children getting concussed.
That was that kid's
no,
parent?
it
Oh
wasn't
my
a kid.
God.
It
That
was a
parent
camp
listens to the
counselor doing a
podcast.
skit of a kid.
Oh.
Wait, so who got concussed?
The camp counselor
Oh,
trying to.
that's funny. That's funny.
Oh, okay, screw that person.
That's funny.
No,
I thought the kid.
No,
The kid got
Oh.
concussed.
I know I'm an asshole, but not that badly. Come on, man, give me some credit.
Okay, that's funny.
There you go.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Anyways, I feel like we should do that.
Were you the
It'd be
camp
fun.
counselor?
Yeah, Ryan, you got any funny stories?
Were you the camp counselor?
Do you have any
No.
questions?
I do. Well, so
Do people still email us?
yeah, but I deleted all the emails.
Oh.
That admin said a few people sent us emails when we posted on our Instagram story. Engine failure on Instagram. You should probably follow us there.
People messaged us?
No, a few people sent emails and they were like, "Oh, I want to get in on this episode of the podcast."
Really?
Yeah.
People remembered?
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's
You
there's
guys.
2 emails that I left.
Both you
the,
guys.
The first one is
the 2 people.
and I'm sorry if
Ow.
I'm giving away your information here. The
Just-
first one is Sendusu0025,
Okay.
password Bob796. Thank you for creating an account on my dates. Please take your time to click the following link to
This
verify your
is
account
scam
information.
emails.
I know. That was the first one. I just thought it was funny because
That's pretty funny.
Okay.
That's pretty funny.
The second one is an actual interesting live question.
Ooh, is-
I'm going to give it to one of you because my dyslexia will
All right.
kick in 10 seconds into it if you want to read it.
Hey, Nick, Ray, and guest. I'm a 14-year-old, and I'm starting to consider my future plans. I really want to get driving, and I'm going to be looking at potential job opportunities next summer so that I can save up for my driver's lessons and a car.
Okay.
Hold on.
I don't know what this
Hold
guy's
on.
talking
Anyways,
about.
asked-
hold
he
on.
asked
the
3
bulk
questions.
Of the question is, should I get my driver's license ASAP?
Yes.
Yes. Because if you don't do it now, you'll never do it. You'll just procrastinate forever. So just get it out of the way.
Plus, it's a sunk cost. You have to do it.
Yeah.
And then it says here at the bottom, just so you guys know, this is legitimate, but I really would appreciate 2 or 3 stupid Canadian Forza YouTuber people's advice. Just don't expect your answers to be taken seriously, and sorry for the long email.
Well, I'm not a Forza YouTuber, and neither is he, so I don't know what the... Well, ex-Forza YouTuber.
Is there another question?
So he also...
Yes, get your license ASAP.
He also asked if you should get a car out of high school, and my
No.
response to that is no.
No.
And I'll tell you why.
I mean, yes, buy an Aston Martin.
It'll
It'll help
he's
you
not
with all
trying
your
to
life
be,
problems.
He's, not trying to
He's
get a
only going to
girl.
be 17
I
in
didn't say that.
2021.
I said it. I said it helps all of your life problems. Have you ever seen somebody cry in an Aston Martin? No.
What 15-year-old kid can afford an Aston Martin?
Well, he'll be 17. He can afford it then.
Keep saving.
Uh,
Keep on working.
wow, I
You're
know
a
it.
good little saver.
Stop it. This kid's quoting Jim Jeffries. No, but let me tell you this,
But
okay?
you can do your...
Here's Nick's situation, right? I went through some rough emotional spaces, which is why, by the way, the podcast stopped. Nick actually did not tell me to buy an Aston Martin, which actually surprised me. Had he done
Would
that,
that have helped?
probably all my problems would have been solved right away, and the
Oh.
podcast would never taken a pause.
To be honest, through that whole period, Nick gave great advice. Only one person gave shit advice.
Yeah,
We won't mention any names.
I really don't. I really want to throw him under the bus.
Is there any other questions?
No, that was pretty much. I do have a question.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ryan, you getting a job soon?
Yeah.
He has a job.
Are you
In my
getting
field. In my field. Yeah.
Ryan? Are you getting a real job soon?
Yeah, in my field. Why?
So you can ask me that too?
No, you have a real job.
Not really.
Yeah, you make more money than both of us. You make money than our whole entire friend circle combined. Yeah, you have a real
Not
job.
true.
Are you getting a job?
Me? I have a job. I work at a call center.
Basically, if you need assistance, call Raymond.
Well, yeah, with everything and anything. I do.
Wait, isn't it about?
I don't disclose that
Oh, I thought it was
because
about like
I don't
helping
want people like harassing stuff, workplace related. Yes, I work at the Pornhub call center. Anyways,
Okay, I was right.
yeah. So like, if people need help working stuff out, and I can soft talk them through it.
Okay, good.
That's what I do.
You're like, okay, yeah, I got you.
Okay, this is
You're
really
their special lines.
I feel really uncomfortable. We're locking eyes right now.
First one to blink loses.
Wow, he can't keep a straight
did it
face.
back.
Yeah, of course I
I
did.
didn't think you would do it back.
You know I don't care about
That was great
stuff.
content for the audio listeners. I licked Raymond and Raymond licked back.
Well, it was
Well, there was like a meter between us,
Yeah.
but there was some tongue action.
Oh boy.
spicy. And on that note, thank you all for having joined us on today's podcast. You can
This is why I
follow
have no
all of
dating
us
life.
on our respective social media. Links are
Especially
in the
Raymond at
description down
something
below.
something 42.
Okay.
Raven at 42.
You're so funny. My name is Nick. Way. Anyways, we do hope you
Never
enjoyed.
mind, you can unfollow him at something something 42.
You can unsubscribe from the AR12 gaming channel. If you'd like to see good YouTube videos, be sure to go to PewDiePie.
He plays Minecraft now. It's fantastic.
a lot, apparently.
Hang
Yeah,
on,
he was playing
Ray.
with Jacksepticeye.
I'm gonna make this editing a bitch for you. This is gonna take an extra 10 minutes.
You can't say that.
I just wanted explosions coming out of my hands in the video.
Oh,
Give him an
okay, you want
explosion.
explosions?
Explosion.
Okay.
Explosion.
Okay.
Okay. It looked cool. I saw it on YouTube.
Explosion and no head. All right.
Just make it black.
I just decapitated Ryan's head just in case you were curious.
There you go.
Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it.
When's the next podcast?
When we record it.